keep eyes on that pussy. Good. It's gone. The treasure's gone. Oh, Diesel's giving Thomas a shove and he's still running. He's still running.
Silly steamies. Thought you'd get away with it, didn't you, Thomas?
Hello, this video we'll be looking at this Thomas and Friends Trackmaster 2 playset called Over Under Tidmouth Bridge. This playset looks great, a bit of a Sodor feel. Thomas and Percy are not part of the playset. It's basically a giant track pack in a sense. If I turn the box around here, we get a bit more of a feel for what's going on there. Some over and under play. It actually looks pretty good. Send your engines over, under and around, and if I move the camera there, there's a bit of a read there. You may want to pause the video to read the full thing. I was lucky to get this. It's extremely difficult to get Thomas and Friends Trackmaster 2 playsets in Australia. In fact, it's difficult to get a lot of Thomas stuff. There seems to be the lowest of the low in stock levels at the moment. Maybe I'll do a video about that. The set cost me $18. It was on special. Its normal price is $24 in Australia. It's probably a lot cheaper overseas. Before I get the rubber chicken out and crack into that beautiful playset, I've actually got some good news for once on my channel. This company here has just contacted me. They were very appreciative of the review I did about that wooden toy there. One of the great revelations looking at that for me, I had so many people say to me, "Hey Leo, why don't you take a look at Brio?" Well, it was actually a little bit tricky to find in Australia. What I'm going to do is, Brio has offered to send me out stuff. I'm going to take up the offer, just for the fact that I don't think we get the same feed as what you would see overseas. Really nice toy, and it makes it the 4th company that has said thank you for doing a review about a toy on my YouTube channel. So thanks Brio, that lifted my day. I've had some problems on my channel of late. It was nice to have some good news. Here's a challenge from my audience. Can you name the 4 companies that have said thank you for making a video about their product? Obviously Brio is one of them. There are 3 others. Let's see how good you are at working that out. Well, enough of the feel-good moment and back to reality. Thinking of reality. Hello, Rubber Chicken! That's the parts that reside in this playset. Remember, there's no engines. I've already said that. It's time to unbox this beautiful bit of Thomas and Friends gear. Go, Rubber Chicken, go! He's struggling! But he's persistent, Rubber Chicken, I can tell you. He will get there in the end. Hey, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! We've got to take a look at the box blow, don't you know? Okay, well this box here was actually pack loaded with toy. That's what we want to see. If I see air, and lots of air, boy do I get angry. But that is pack loaded. Okay, get back to it, you chicken! Hey, he's done the job pretty good. He's actually evacuated all of the parts. There is a bit of a constructions there. We won't get into that because we're men. And it came in 4 bags. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Maybe I better take a look at the constructions here. They do help you assemble a set, and it would be foolish to ignore these. And as you can see there, there's a whole bunch of little black dots there with letters and numbers, and it will tell you the individual components to build the playset. I've sort of got a love-hate relationship with Trackmaster 2, and so often I will build the playset up by looking at the picture here in the box. And what are you looking at? What are you looking at? You're fired! Go away! Yes, looks like a bit of a careful on the build. A bit of a clip under there to help the track stay together. Yeah, or maybe I will just get rid of them, throw them away. And I'll get into these and start building the playset. Well, there's a nice bridge girder work. It's nicely detailed. 2 sets of points here, which is always nice to get. These curves are the CL. That's the long curve, not the little short stumpy curves that Trackmaster 2 seems to revel in. A few of them, they're the ones I like. Okay, a bit of a straight there. And one thing about this playset, there's not many bits of straight, but that's sort of normal. It's actually a trackpack. I keep saying playset. I dare say it's a playset, well, when you've got engines with it. I know you'll be raging at me. Let me get this next one open again. I need the chicken back! That bag had some ramps and some nice girders, some track clips, and a little tiny piece of thread. This is the next bag I'm getting into, and I think it's got the thing that doesn't excite me. Yeah. The normal, I call them the short curves, or the CS's. Curve short, I think it stands for. And some little tiny bits like that. Oh, ho-hum. Okay, this last bag, and it's in a funny way the most curious looking one, and it sort of looks like your classic sort of Trackmaster 2 stuff, where you get these bits like that, although I don't think I've seen a piece like that before. I think they had like clip-on around bits to hold the engines in. That's sort of engine soundtrack. Oh, I've got lots of those now. Ramp-ons and ramp-offs, if you want to call them. Yeah, and most curiously, let me get this piece here, I'm having trouble. Okay, and look at that. It has been pre-stickered now. Rarely do you see that. That's great. The Great Race. Cool, I can spam this video out saying that now. And this part here, already pre-stickered, isn't that nice? Tidmouth Bridge, and it's got the signals there. Maybe we can paint them up and make them look more fancy. And the final bag had these two very Trackmaster 2-esque parts like that. Okay, so there are the components of this track pack or whatever. Next time we look, hopefully there'll be a built-up over-under Tidmouth Bridge. Okay, it's actually not too difficult to build. What I relied on, like I sort of always say, it's easy to build from that because of the colours, and you see the colours show up more on that to build rather than that. Yeah, I do like this. It's nice and long. It's a nice long playset, track pack, whatever you want to call it. It uses a little tiny bit to track here as a bit of a fill-in. The points are set, you can put them wherever you want, either end of the playset, but that is basically a curved long if you're using that side there. It's got those rampy ramp things to capture the trains as they go manic off that section there. It's got little clips which they use in there. I think you can actually get by without using those. I don't know if it's made any stronger or not. Of course, it's got that lovely detail in there which actually locks into the girder work, which was nice. I like the look of the bridge. I like the look of that as well. Yeah, there's actually a lot to like about this playset. Yeah, I'm getting a bit positive, aren't I? There's a few things that nags me about Trackmaster 2, and it probably nags you as well. There's one example of it over there. The track tends not to want to lay flat. It tends to be a bit bowy. As in, that's not David Bowie, that's Bowie as in bent. There as well, you can see that. I mean, that annoys me, and the points are fairly loose. And what I've noticed is you can have your trains running around and these can actually just sort of almost automatically change. This Trackmaster 2 track pack playset needs something to run around on it. I think a nice thing to do would be give the Treasure Thomas a run. I picked it up for $18. It was on special. I think they're normally around $24. That was quite a popular one when it was in the shops. And I think that's a nice one to run around on this playset here. Well, that's the Treasure Thomas there. There was also Ryan getting about. Maybe you guys have got all these. And there was also Mike. He was one of those little engines that I didn't quite ever get to understand. Let me unbox this. Oh, I'm having trouble. I need some help. Guess who's back? The Rubber Chicken. Well, unbox this Thomas for me. Woo! And if you don't believe me, the Rubber Chicken can unbox because Thomas is actually coming out of the box. Look at that. There you go. Learn something new every day. Look at him. Ooh, he looks stunning, doesn't he? Okay, let me come in and get this out because the Rubber Chicken can be terribly inefficient as well. Wow, there's some sort of treasure chest in the back there. Oh, well, it's gone. It's gold there. I hope those who went through the British exit thing before your currency crashed, I hope you went and bought gold. That was a great example of why gold is good, because never trust a currency, you can always trust gold. Harry me Harry's talk like a pirate because I got my treasure chest and inside's me loot. Looks fine, doesn't it? Starting to sound like salty old sea dog. And it goes on to the back like that. Don't think it's going to stay on well, do you? Hi, me Harry's. Oh, me throat doesn't gone yet, me Harry's. There's a wagon there and it's dribbling with gold. Look at that. Oh, all that loot. Do you think Thomas can pull that weight in gold? We're going to find out, aren't we, me Harry's? Look at Thomas here. Gold down the side, gold dribbling over the dome. Arr, it's a pirate's treasure, me Harry's. Arr, I gotta say, you know, when Thomas goes around, there's a good chance that his loot is gonna come off. Ha ha! That's what children like to do, me hearties. And then someone can come along and pick up the loot and score me hearties. Ha ha ha! Yes, I like this gold-themed Thomas, the Treasure Thomas. I like that piece there, even though you probably could easily lose that. Mind you, I think, you know, if you really wanted to keep it, put some blue tack under that. But then half the fun is the fact that it would just flick off and probably cause a derailment. I like for the fact that's painted on and not just a sticker put on there. Okay, yeah, let me get a battery into this Thomas, make sure it works.
I just stopped talking like a pirate because my throat was getting chewed out me Harry's.
And this is the moment of truth. I've got a bit of a story to tell you about my Pull Tracks toys, especially the Trackmaster 2 ones have been quite badly damaged from being in the pool. Sorry for another day. Hey, it's a runner. That's what we like to see. Let me get Thomas's top back on of all that.
Loot me Harry's. I can't stop talking like a pirate.
Okay, I'll give this Treasure Thomas a run on this playset. Hopefully we won't have any accidents along the way, but then again, that's what we want to see. Oh, up the hill there, across the bridge there, crosses and over. Oh, he's going around the back there. He's going to come down through here. Woo! Okay, I'm starting to get a feel for this. It feels pretty good. Yes, I like this, but I think I prefer to have the Railway Builder bucket set, but I can't find that in Australia. And from what I can work out, big toy companies don't help me get the good stuff. So if you're wondering why I don't have that, well, sadly I can't find it as yet. Woo, there he goes! Yeah, I like the look of the set. I like it a lot. Yeah, so it's a great sort of Guinness set, as in say Guinness is like sit back and watch Thomas go around if you want, but I think we like to wrap up the action, don't we? We want to see Thomas crash, don't we? I could do something maniac like this, but that's not really going to help because he can't climb any hill. Oh, Thomas has just given him the shove! Oh no! Whoa, he's off the rails real fast. Push, push, shove, shove, say no more. I'm a bit of a sicko when it comes to train crashes. Let's give Thomas a go up here. Go, Thomas, go! Whoa! Oh, no! It's going to look very ugly in a second. Who's going to win in this one? Who's going to win? I can't believe that. That Treasure Thomas is just pushing around. High speed Thomas. Oh, he's off the rails again! Oh, that's just despicable. Let's give Thomas another run here, and I'll give him a helping hand because he can't climb. Go, Thomas, go! Whoa! Oh, my goodness me. That is a confirmed train wreck. Thomas is off the rails! Thomas is off the rails! Yeah, naughty Leo, hey, putting that super hyper fast Thomas there. We've lost our loot here, but that's sort of all part of the fun. And we lost our gold over the dome, but we can easily put that back on. And I know you're going to ask for this one. It's the Tommy, well, metallic blue, beautiful ultimate Thomas as I call it. It's a very fast little model, this one. Let's see if it can do this play set. Oh, it's playing up already. Come on, go Thomas, go! And will it get up? Oh, we're just going to get stuck there. No, it can't do that hill climb. I can give it a nudge along, see what happens, eh? Could be a train wreck. That's really all we want to see, isn't it? Go, Thomas, go! Very ugly. Yeah, apart from the hills, it doesn't like the changes in elevation. You get these sort of jam-up points and the wheels come off the rails. Come on, Thomas, you can do better than that. You're one of the classiest ones about. There are moments of brilliant speed there, but it's just going to get jagged up here again. Yeah, sort of sad, isn't it? How the trains don't talk to each other. Come on, Thomas, show us your stuff. Well, almost. Well, he gets going only just, but he's not suited for that playset. And the next Thomas I'm going to try is the Thomas before the Trackmaster 2 Thomas, basically 2009 Mattel Thomas, or classic Trackmaster. It's a bit of a dinosaur, no pun intended. That's a visual pun. See how it's going to go on this playset. Pulling that one dinosaur along, and it's going to get stuck there. In fact, it's going to have a whole ton of trouble there on that elevation piece. Maybe you like playing like that, but we'll give it a bit of a bone along. No pun intended. Okay, go, Thomas. Go! And it's made it down there, but it'll probably be fine on the rest of the place. You just can't do that elevation, which is sort of sad. I know you want to see it again. No, I'm not playing games, boys and girls. Just can't do it. Oh, I had a near miss there, nearly did it. We just can't do it. Come on, Thomas, get your act together. Go, 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 go! You'll never win the great race like that, Thomas. Well, I want to do a Treasure Thomas versus Devious Diesel pulling some explosives. This is my Pull Tracks Devious Diesel, and sadly, that is the batteries that came out of it. They've all rusted and corroded at the points. the terminals that is. And if I take a look inside this and I put new batteries in and try to clean up the battery area, this Devious Diesel is actually dead as a dodo. The Trackmaster 2 toys don't like being in the pool, as I've found with the classic Trackmaster or the old Tommy stuff, which seems to survive a lot longer when it becomes pool tracks. For some reason, I wish it would come alive. It's died. I think the problem is I've lost connection in that little sandwich point that I've spoken about in these toys. It may be very easy to fix. What I'm finding is their reliability as pool tracks toys is not that good. So sadly for this Devious Diesel, unless I can fix him, it's going to be off to the scrap heap for you. Well, Crash and Burn Diesel10 sneaking about, but what I've done is gone into the house, I pulled out my glow-in-the-dark Devious Diesel, I put batteries in him, I'm going to give him that as a load, and give him a spin against the Treasure Thomas. Okay, we'll let Treasure Thomas go, and we'll get glow-in-the-dark Devious Diesel, spin, go Diesel, go! Look at him oiling up the tracks there, looking spectacular! And down there is Thomas doing his best to run away like a gold rush. Now sooner or later, one of these guys is going to catch up with the other one. I've got a sneaky feeling that Diesel there's starting to close in on Thomas, and he's going to probably give Thomas the royal glow-in-the-dark nudge. You can run, but you can't hide, Thomas. Ever heard that line? Glow-in-the-dark Diesel's getting closer and closer. We better not pull our eyes away, boys and girls. He's getting very close. He's going to send that treasure flying, I think, when he goes into the back there. But then again, he may epic fail. He may just run off the rails. Devious Diesel can be quite clumsy when he thinks he's getting on top, doesn't he? Oh, here we go, boys and girls. The nudge there. Onto the treasure. Oh, he kissed the back there. That was it. Oh, again, he's up the back. He's kissing the treasure. Whoa, I can't keep eyes off that, boys and girls. Oh, I can't keep eyes. Oh, no. It's gone. The treasure's gone. Oh, Diesel's giving Thomas a shove and he's still running! He's still running! Oh, no! And that's the fun of Trackmaster 2 toys. So, it's actually a nice little playset, hey? A couple of trains on this, and you can start to have a whole ton of Trackmaster 2 fun. We'll put the gold back in here. I like the way... In fact, that somehow that stayed on. I like the way all these bits went flying. Yeah. Okay, well, well, if we can keep them on.
Ha ha ha! Silly steamies. Thought you'd get away with it, didn't you, Thomas?
Okay, we'll give it another go. I've just lost my throat. And it's sort of always interesting to see how the jeopardy builds up when you play like this. You just never know what's going to happen. For all we know, Devious Diesel may foul up and go awry. And it looks like, once again, he's catching up on Treasure Thomas there. He wants that loot because Diesel10 said, you gotta bring the loot to me, Devious Diesel, or we can't call you Diesel. Oh, he's kissing the loot there. Come on, Devious Diesel, you can do it. You can do it. I can't keep my eyes off. It's almost off in the safe spot. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's a pitch point. Oh, Diesel is nudging, trying to get that. Oh, the treasure's gone. And Diesel's gone. Oh, Thomas is taking off. Oh, look at that. Thomas is escaping. He's also pitched the ball. Diesel's freed himself. Oh my goodness me. Diesel's getting hit. Thomas, Diesel's gone. It's a sandwich on the bridge. Oh, I can't keep my eyes off it. Anything could happen. Diesel's giving the nudge. Oh, Diesel's gone. Diesel's down. Diesel is down. So, oh man, my voice is killing me. Great fun, okay, great fun, and it's sort of cheap fun, isn't it? It's not that expensive to set something like this up. It's a great little play set for that reason. Once you start stacking the trains together, all sorts of things happen. Hey, let's give this Diesel10 here, this is the one where you hit on the front and it breaks apart. I like that one a lot, and I haven't really showed that often. We'll give this one a spin against Treasure Thomas. Look at that, Pinchy's trying to get the gold. No, Pinchy, not yet! Not yet! Okay, Treasure Thomas is reset, and I'm going to give the Crash and Burn Diesel10 a go. Pinchy's riding up high, looks great, doesn't it? Let's get Thomas on his way. And Diesel10 has got a Tommy troublesome truck there to take around this beautiful playset. Go, Diesel10. Oh, Pinchy's just slam dunked into there. Ah, I can't believe it. And you know what? Thomas is going to come up and give the troublesome truck the ram. Oh, the pitch point. It's looking very ugly already. And look at Diesel10 there. Diesel10's in all sorts of strife. I can't keep. Oh, it's a lock-up. It's a total lock-up. Now I better stop screaming or the neighbours will think there's an axe murder in the house. Look at this, totally locked up. Okay, whoa. And I'll get that down. And we get Thomas going, okay, wow. Oh, Diesel10 has just crashed. And Thomas has just rammed his way through as he does. Go, Thomas, go! Okay, I'll get Diesel10 and the tiny troublesome truck away again, and hopefully he'll go under there with Pinchy in control. And probably by now you're probably thinking, wow, this is a ton of fun. Yes, this is what it's all about. I think I've established to you this is a great little playset or track thing or whatever it is. I'd say go out and get it. Don't hesitate. Just watch Diesel10 as he comes down off this ramp here. You know, watch what happens to him. Let's see if I can capture it. Well, here he goes. He's actually very unstable on that part there. Even though there's bits of there to stop him from doing that, he can't seem to handle the hill. He was almost tipping over, and in that time he did. Probably come around and see it one more time. Actually, Thomas is catching up because Diesel10 is failing so much. Okay, here he goes. Well, see that? He just nearly went over again. Whoa, yeah, he doesn't like that part there. Thomas is actually catching up to Diesel10, and I highly suspect that gold cover Thomas is going to give Diesel10 the notch. Mind you, Diesel10. Oh my goodness me, Pinchy's up! And Pinchy's not helping Diesel10 there at all. What is going on with you, Diesel10? Pinchy needs to cooperate with you and not be against you, and you know what's going to happen? Thomas is going to come up for the nudge and give the shove to Diesel. Oh, it's looking ugly. Oh, Thomas is trying to mount the troublesome truck there. Look at that. You don't see that every day on YouTube, boys and girls, do you? Oh, my goodness me. Oh, my goodness me. That is just one very, very messed up affair there. You can't keep your eyes off it, can you? You can't keep your eyes off it. If you're curious, there's Thomas's point of view. Oh, you gotta love it, don't you? The way this plays out. Yes, you never know which way the Jeopardy's gonna play, do you? You just never know. Come on, Thomas! You've gotta finish this! You've gotta do something more than that! Come on, you're either gonna take Diesel10 off there or you're gonna take yourself off. Where'd he go? Oh! He's taking himself off! Oh, Diesel10's fallen back and the troublesome truck's in all sorts of trouble! Okay, so what are we going to do, mumsies and dadsies, boysies and girlsies? We are going to either go online or go down to our shops and we are going to go and get this playset, aren't we? Hey, I don't do ads for Thomas and Friends. They've never spoken to me. They've never given me a thing. But what I can see is that this playset is playing out with a lot of fun. There's a lot of Jeopardy to be had. And you never thought that that piece there, in combination with that, would be so much fun, hey? Yeah, Trackmaster 2 can be amazingly brilliant. Pinchy, go back down, okay? It can be a little bit annoying, but I think when it does shine, it shines really bright, just like that gold on Thomas. Well, I better finish this off. That's the playset there. That's the name of it, over under Tidmouth Bridge. Fantastic playset, of course. That's what we're looking at in this video. Add a couple of the Trackmaster 2 trains to this, you get the best fun ever. Okay, it's a classic case. Never judge a book by its cover. You know what? When I picked up that trackpack playset, whatever it is, in store, and only just found it by luck, I never thought it was going to play out like this. It's probably one of the better Trackmaster 2 items that I've had, and it's a bit of a strange one because it comes with no engines. Imagine how awesome it would be if it came with an engine. It's always like there's just something a bit funny and something missing, isn't there? Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this one. I'm saying it's a go and buy if you can find it. It's a great one. As always, thanks for watching, and bye for now. And remember, I don't do ads for Mattel. Please remember that. Okay, bye now.